So I am getting ready to go to an afternoon boot camp because a friend asked me to go with her so she could try it out. But I wanted to take the time because with traffic, I decided to get here early and come and talk to y'all for a little bit before camp started because I've got like 30 minutes. Part of why, okay, back up. I teach. I am a special education teacher. I teach at a high school and I work with students on reading, writing, math skills as well as transition skills. Like, what do you want to do when you grow up? How do you do that in spite of your disabilities? How do you work with your disabilities so you can provide for yourself, live a fulfilled life? All of that jazz. And it doesn't necessarily cover all of the bills that come with raising two kids. And so I tutor a lot on the side, but that takes me away from my kids. And that means I am at work at my school all day. And then a lot of times I will go, because of traffic and distance, I will go straight from my school to my tutoring sessions, which happen in my clients' homes. I tutor foster care children who are in foster care. And so I go straight to their homes and work with them in an environment that they're comfortable in. And then I get home to my children and I don't always have a lot left. So part of my drive to do content creation, is partially to connect with other people like myself, because sometimes I can be odd enough where I just feel a bit on the lonely side, and I wanted to branch out and connect with other people like me, because I know I can't be the only person like myself out there, because statistically that's just not possible. But I also was hoping to make a little change on the side. Not a lot. This is not something I'm trying to replace my career with. I love teaching, but enough on the side to be able to spend more time with my children. Because I can like shoot a video in another room, or I can shoot action shots of what I'm doing, or I can do voiceovers, or like there's ways to create content without them in it while they're there, that I can't do. It doesn't work with tutoring. So that was also a large part of the impetus for me to kind of get into content creation. And I've been doing it for a couple years now, but I haven't, like since the pandemic, but I haven't been super consistent because I've been working on a master's degree. Now the master's degree is done. I put my townhome on the market so that I could find a place that's big enough for me and both of the kids, because I was in a 2-bedroom and I have 2 kids now. I did not have 2 kids when I bought the 2-bedroom. And so, yeah, I'm living with my mom and I am putting myself back into my content creation because now that's something I can devote more focus to. Part of why I share my crafting with you is because it helps my ADHD, because there's enough variety where it's always fresh. And to do so, and in tune with that, I want to vary the kind of content that I bring you. I had a tripod and I had a light set up, and it was partially damaged in my move. Nobody's fault, not the movers, not mine, just like too many cooks in the kitchen, too many moving pieces. So that brings me to my Ko-fi goal, to try to get a new tripod and a new light so that I can film more content essentially while my kids are in the room, because I can film crafting stuff and then do a voiceover later after they go to bed. So that goal is there, and it's in my bio, and it's linked on my cards page and everywhere else. You can find my Ko-fi. If not, reach out. And yeah, the elephant is coming along. I was working on arm number 1 during a meeting where I was mostly listening because I was keeping my hands busy, and I lost count, so I had to rip it out and redo it. So now I'm on arm 2, but it feels like arm 3, and I'm not super jazzed about it, but it is what it is. So yeah, that is what I wanted to talk to you about today. It was kind of all over the place, but I have ADHD, so I am always kind of all over the place, and you can get to know it and love it and have fun with it or not, because this is who I am. So yeah, thanks.